Hey, what's up, guys? This is the shock therapy for Tuesday, October 28th, and I just want to say good morning to you. Hope you've had a good week and that you're looking forward to school today. A couple of announcements. We have the M&M Bowl coming up on November 13th. That's going to be $10 a person, so just keep that in mind. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'll tell you a little bit more about that as we get closer to it, but that'll be a ton of fun. Then we have the Parent Appreciation Night on November 23rd. So make sure you sign up on the sign up sheet in the teen room so we can get those letters out to your parents because you do have to RSVP to that to make sure we have enough seats and all those things. So those are two announcements. The teen of the day today is Alexis, and pray for her. This is her senior year, that she would do well, that she'd work hard and finish strong, and that she would keep her testimony, and people would be led to the Lord because they saw her testimony as a senior. So just pray for her and let her know that you're praying for her today. If you can, send her a message or a text or something, just let her know you're praying for her. The thought is going to come from Acts chapter 16, and the story goes like this. Paul and Silas have just been witnessing around, and they convert a woman named Lydia, who is a really well-to-do person in the town. Well, right after that, they're going about their business, and a demon-possessed girl is there, and Paul and Silas command the demon to come out of this woman, or this girl, and they do. Well, the problem was it upset the girl's owners, if I can say it that way, because she would say these divinations or the like a crystal ball reader type of person. So they're making money off of her. And so when the demon was gone out of her, they lost all of their profit. So they bring him before the magistrates or the governmental people, and they say this: these men, being Jews, do exceedingly trouble our city. They teach customs which are not lawful for us to receive, neither to observe, being Romans. And the multitude rose up together against them, and the magistrates rent off their clothes and commanded to beat them. To rent their clothes means that they were in great agony, that something was troubling them, not in a weird way. And then it says in verse 23, and when they had laid many stripes upon them, by that means it means they beat them a lot, they cast them into prison, charging the jailer to keep them safely, who, having received such a charge, thrust them into the inner prison, in fact, the more safe of the prison cells, and made their feet fast in the stocks, made sure that it was secure so they couldn't get rid. You'd think after all of that, Paul and Silas were like mocked, beaten, stripped naked, put in the inner prison, which in prisons in that day weren't like ours. They didn't have TVs and bathrooms. It was just a pit that they would drop them into, and then they would fasten their feet to the stocks down in the bottom of the prison. You'd think after all of that they would be complaining and all that stuff. But no, verse 25 says, and at midnight Paul and Silas prayed and sang praises unto God, and the prisoners heard them. Here's my challenge for today. When all the bad things come at you, when you're thrown in that inner prison and you're attached to the stocks, what is your response? Is it singing and praising God for everything He's done for you, or is it whining and complaining? Make today be about praising God no matter what happens. I love you guys.